Welcome to the Not Nerd Show. I'm Nate Heath, and we are here to help you tech better. Here with me, as always, Mr. Dave Baylor.
Hello there. Hi there, everyone.
Hello.
Good to see you. Good to see you, Nate. I'm excited for tonight's show. I'm not going to say I'm 100% prepared or 100% ready, but it's always a joy to talk tech with you, my friend. And for those of you at home, this is the Not Nerd Show. We are two nerds who talk tech to help people tech better. We're going to talk about Nate's hat. Look at his collection in the background there. That is no way. That is an AI generated image, but we're going to talk about his hats. We're going to cover tips and tricks. We're going to talk about everyone's favorite Just the Headlines, internet sensation, picks of the week, and more. So that's a lot to cover in tonight's episode. And we're going to do it all in 15 minutes.
15 minutes, yes. WPR 2004 is in the chat. Hey, guys.
Good to
with
see
that
you.
Surfing profile picture. Must be one cool dude that I did not talk to earlier on the phone today. But yes, first things first, hat. I had picked one out and I went and looked back and I had worn it before. I couldn't remember. We're getting to that point, but we have got Pay and Pack Home Improvement Warehouse. Before there was Home Depot and Lowe's.
And is it sponsored by GTE in Sylvania?
Apparently. I did notice, it's kind of hard to say because my head's a little crooked and this hat's a little crooked, but I think the logo, the box
logo's
is a little
crooked also.
We're just crooked all the way down on this one. But when I was looking back on previous shows to see if I had worn the other hat before, I think I put it back. It was the fishing line, but I've worn. I'm right about 150 unique hats that I have worn on the live shows. So,
wow, that's the number.
Yes, one of these days. Oh, I love you is in the chat.
And don't forget about Hey Grandma.
Too. And Hey Grandma with the howdy and the hellos. We've got everybody. Don't forget to like and hit that little heart or whatever it shows up as on your thing. Let the world know that you are here. And you know what I'm going to do? Just because we're talking about our favorite people, I'm going to remind people to like and subscribe. We're getting close to 500 subscribers here on the dear YouTubes, halfway to our magical 1,000 that we're going to throw a massive party and do all kinds of fun stuff.
And I appreciate that I Love You Too also put a pink ice cream cone in our chat.
Yes.
Whipped cream.
She loves that pink ice cream emoji. Totally what it is.
Totally ice cream. Yes. It's smiling. It has to be. It's happy.
Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell. We go live Tuesdays, 6:30 Pacific, but with time changes and all that stuff, I would need a reminder. Sometimes I do need a reminder.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I'm at work and I'm like, oh, we have a show tonight.
We should do a show.
We should do that.
But
I should not.
I do have some follow-up before we get to our main topic.
Okay.
A few weeks ago on Just the Headlines, we had a story about Asteroid 2024 YR4, and we have some good news. There was a 4% chance that it was going to hit the moon. They have recalculated. Asteroid 2024 YR4 will not, I repeat, not impact the moon. So the moon is spared. We can keep going there, and we can build.
We don't need to stop.
What are they going to do? Build data centers on there now? They want to build all the AI data centers in space.
I don't think that's going to happen, but they are going to send some people
wildly inefficient to me, and I do like efficiency. But yeah, an approximately 60-meter near-Earth object captured global attention for a brief period, became the most dangerous asteroid discovered in the last 20 years. While an Earth impact was soon ruled out, the asteroid faded from view with a lingering 4% chance of striking the moon on 22 December 2032. So the countdown had begun, but No, it will safely pass the moon at a distance of more than 20,000 kilometers.
So just a quick thing I heard about this. I think it was Neil deGrasse Tyson that was talking about this on a show. And that's the thing about science. Science is, and I'm not going to say this exactly right, it's the process of not finding facts and learning the truth about things. It's the science of being less wrong. So the more
Yes.
data that you have, the less incorrect you are, until you get to such a high percentage of incorrectness, you can rely on it. So they thought, hey,
Yes.
it could hit it. It couldn't. They got more data, and now it's not. So they're less incorrect than they were before. So I thought that was a great way to explain it.
Yeah. Yes. The scientific method, keep improving your hypothesis and the rest of it. Well, something that will be hitting Earth tomorrow, our main topic of the week. Last week, we discussed the products that Apple had already released, and we had some pretty sure rumors that they were going to release a new kind of MacBook on Wednesday, the day after our show, which they did. The MacBook Neo. Say hello to MacBook Neo. So this is a low price starting at $599. Apple MacBook laptop computer. It's got an aluminum case. It's got some colors. It's not the craziest colors in the world. But today was actually the day that people could release their reviews, and I watched a couple of them, read a couple, and the reviews are, this low price laptop feels like a Mac. It's not cheapo plastic Chromebook type thing. You do have compromises over a MacBook Air or a MacBook Pro, but for a lot of people, I was thinking about this. I was like, well, I could probably get by with one of these if I had to, with the stuff that I do. But for the average person that basically, most devices are just a web browser these days. It's going to run the web very well. I did see Tyler Stallman, who is a top tier video editor. He was putting it through its and photographer.
And photographer's his main deal. Yeah.
Yeah, he was putting it through its paces with Final Cut Pro and Adobe applications, doing like 100 edits to different photos and that kind of stuff. And he said, yeah, it wasn't the same as the MacBook Pro M5 maxed out loaner that he got from Apple with 128 gigabytes of RAM and
it's like a
everything
$5,000 computer.
Yeah. I think I saw it tops out just shy of $8,000 on the new MacBook Pro if you put all the storage, all the memory, all the processor in there. But at $599, Dave, what are your thoughts?
Well, I was communicating with you before the show and saying, I think I want to put this as my pick of the week. I've not seen it. I've not tested it, but I've seen some videos like you have. And I'm excited about it because for education, it's $499.
Yeah.
For the normals, it's $599. And even at the base level, at 128, is it 128 or 256? I think it's 128 gigabytes storage. Was that one of the compromises?
It's 256 gigabytes of storage. They upped all their storage on their products this go around. It was nice.
So for 256 storage, you get the A18 processor. It does everything you need. If you're a student, if you're a small business, if you're an enthusiast, if you're just somebody who wants to watch media online, the only people this wouldn't be for are the people who know it's not for them. So if you walk into an Apple store and you're like, I don't know what I need, this is what you need. I don't think you need any more. The MacBook Airs will give you a little bit nicer screen. They're a little bit bigger, higher powered processor, another USB-C port, right? Well, actually, no. The Air has the exact same number of ports.
Oh,
And then the Pro, they have options for if you have an SD card slot
yeah.
and a full size HDMI port. If you need those things, one, you can get a dongle and use them on any
Yes.
other machine. Um, but really, who wants to carry that around with you if you're not going to use it every day? So I think for the regular person, I would recommend the Neo over the Air. And if
Yeah.
you know you need more, then you don't need to ask, do I need the Neo? Because the answer
Yeah.
is, yeah, that's the one you need. And it comes in fun colors. Did we talk about the fun colors?
And we didn't mention them. I said there was colors. You've got silver, blush, citrus, and indigo. So yeah, I would probably go for the exciting silver. But yeah, to have
Yeah,
some fun colors. Yeah, I think of
I think I'd go for
yeah,
blue.
students or just your average. If you let's even say you have
It'd
a
match my
computer at
case.
work. Yeah. Oh, nice.
It'd match.
Um, if you have a computer at work and you just want something at home to be able to do your banking, watch some YouTube, do some other apps, do some writing, maybe. I really wish this would have existed over the summer. I helped my parents get a new Windows laptop. And I think they paid, it was about $600 at Costco for the one they got. Now, this one does only, I think it's a 12.9-inch screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's around a 13-inch screen.
It is a
So,
little smaller than some of the other offerings, but not by
yes.
much.
Yeah. But I think it's good. Now, one of the things I like, I'm on the pre-order page and you have your 4 color options. So you pick your color. There's really only 2 options on this. Like with the MacBook Pro, you've got memory, you've got processor, you've got storage, all these things. You can get the 256 gigabyte. They call it the 256 gigabyte Magic Keyboard, or the 512 gigabyte Magic Keyboard with Touch ID. So you pay $100 more, you get double the storage, and you get Touch ID, which I do enjoy Touch ID on my Mac.
I do as
Um,
well.
but but to have the more storage, again, if you need it, you can use the cloud for a lot of that. But
Yeah. If it were me doing, I mean, I would probably buy one of the higher level ones. But
yes,
if you're like, well, I'm not sure 256 is enough, just pay the extra $100 because you
yeah,
get the double the storage and that Touch ID sensor, like we talked about. For both of those things, $100 is not a huge upgrade for that.
yeah, yeah. No, I think that's very good. And you do get the student pricing if you are a student and qualify for that, $100 off or whatever it is, which is nice. But no, I think this is going to be a great option. They're going to sell like hotcakes. I saw a couple articles. I don't think I put any. Oh, I did put an article in there from Windows Central that said, I can't believe it. Apple's 599 MacBook Neo just lit a monstrous fire under the Windows laptop market. Microsoft better be panicking. Um, yeah, I think, if you were to go into Costco and you could get one of these for $550 or an HP crap top for $550, and
I'd
you've
rather
already
get
got an
this one.
iPhone in your pocket, so it's going to work well with that. I think, and with Windows 11, oh man, there's like no way to just look at a list of your apps anymore. They keep changing stuff on Windows 11. I don't hate it overall, but it is frustrating, and they're trying to jam the AI in everywhere and ads, and they pre-install McAfee antivirus and all this stuff. Man, I
Garbage.
would strongly recommend anybody that's thinking, "Hey, I just need a laptop." Look at the Neo.
Yep. I
It's
think that's the one to get for most people because even if you're not a Mac person, guess what? It has a web browser. What more do you need?
yeah. Yeah, you can do. I mean, I have some clients that are all PC, and they used to have a server and some software that ran on the server that every computer had to be connected to, and it was a total pain. But now most of them have moved to cloud. services. So they just open up Google Chrome or whatever browser they use, log into a website, and do everything there. So I would highly recommend this to a lot of people, not to you or I, but not to Wes, but to a lot of people. This is, and
Well,
even, I mean,
I think I'd like to get one just to have downstairs to sit and use while I'm watching TV.
yeah.
But
Well, and at the same price as what the iPad Air, I think is around
it's way
$600.
more
Somebody was looking
capable.
at it, and it's like getting the iPad Air with a keyboard.
Yeah.
Just get this, you don't have a touch screen, but for that kind of stuff, I would rather have a laptop. So maybe I'll just buy one to carry in my pocket.
Yeah. We'll fold it in half. It'll only
Yes.
work once before you fold it.
Well, that's true. That's true. But yeah, the MacBook Neo, and there was, just to kind of show you who they're advertising towards, I found this article from Mac Rumors, Apple's strange TikTok videos capturing Gen Z's attention. So they're doing some real just kind of oddball videos. There's one there you can watch where it's a FaceTime from Lime and you're the lemon. And but this is a mass market computer, and what better way than to throw it on TikTok and do some weird. Somebody in their video department's like, hey, I'm just gonna spend a week putting together the weirdest stuff. And the little Finder guy, that's their new little character.
Oh, they made that. I thought that was a fan that made that.
Oh,
But
was
that's
it? It might have been.
basic
It
Apple guy.
appeared in an image that Apple posted on TikTok as well. So,
Interesting.
I mean, I'd buy that little guy. Let me buy. Well, Apple would charge you
toy.
$49 for it.
I can 3D print you one for $3.
Oh yeah. There we go.
$2.
Well, with that multicolor, that would be a lot of filament on that bad boy. I guess you could print him sideways, and that would be a little better.
Print them separately and just glue them together.
Oh, yeah. Do it. Do it. But yeah, battery lasts up to 16 hours. Again, MacBook Neo, it's a great option for most people. I wish I wouldn't have gotten Chelsea. I think it would be a great laptop for her even. Most of what she's doing is some typing and web browsing and emails and stuff, which it's great for that. So,
and you can do it while having fun because it's colored.
Yeah, I think you need to buy one for work and keep it for a week or two just so we can kind of have it on the show. And I don't know.
Hey, Grandma says Finder guy is a long way from Paperclip guy, and I think she's referring to Clippy. Clippy is his official name. So
yes, good old Microsoft Clippy. That was a time, but now it's all back with the AI stuff. But yeah. Again, I wanted to talk about that because I think it is a very important computer. It's a very important addition to Apple's lineup. I did see now that Apple had their announcement week, like 9 to 5 Mac and Mac Rumors, they've got to still keep pumping out articles. And so it's like the 16 products Apple's still going to announce in 2026. Is that what? Yeah, we're in 2026. I forget what year it is sometimes.
I forget what month it is.
Yeah, but there'll be more products. Of course, we'll have iPhones in the fall, probably some more iPads. There's maybe a new Apple TV, their little HomePod device, but they are done for now. They'll probably take a break until WWDC in a couple months in June, where they announce the new software stuff, and sometimes they have something new there. But yeah, Apple, they're a successful company.
They're a thing.
Apple, they're a thing. Well, you know what else is a thing, Dave?
What's that?
Dave's Pro Tip of the Week.
Indeed, my tips are a thing. And let's see if we can get the overhead camera working here without revealing all my secrets, because today's tip involves a timer, and timers rely on what time it is. At least this one does. So I'll just quit being cryptic and show you what I'm talking about here. So switch to my special cam. Here's my messy desk cam. No cheating for a later segment. There's nothing there that I'll show you. But last time we tried to hook the phone to the system, it switched to 9:50 a.m. or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So this one is called set a timer to finish at. I just learned this today. So Nate, did you know? Imagine, let's see, what time is it? It is 6:50. Sorry, it's 6:50 p.m. Now, if I wanted this timer to go off at, let's say 6:52, I could go into my alarms, set an alarm to go off at 6:52, or I could go into my timer and set a 2-minute timer, although now it's just going to be a 1-minute timer here in 4 seconds because it's going to switch to 6:51. And so imagine I'm in there now I was going to set it for 2 minutes, but now it's...
yeah.
So did you know you could do this? You could say, set timer to finish at 6:52. And it will calculate the amount of time between when you said that and 6:52 and make the timer for that amount.
No way.
Yeah. So let's cancel this.
You're a liar. If I didn't see it with my own eyes.
Let's say I want to set a timer that ends at 7 p.m. I'm just going to press my little side button. Set timer to finish at 7 p.m.
Boom.
8 minutes, 12 seconds. There it is. So it's faster than setting an alarm. And then you have to go in and erase that alarm later because it put it there. Anyway, I think this is a great tip and I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it in the future. So there you go.
Nice. I like that. Man, that combined with the urgent reminders one that you had a couple weeks ago, those are both helpful.
They're good.
Helpful things. Oh, I like it. That is super easy. I will definitely be using that. And hey, Grandma said, tisk tisk, Dave, open soda can right next to your keyboard.
Yes, because guess what? It's my desk. It's not at work. If I heard it, it's all mine.
Yeah.
But yes, it's probably good desk hygiene is not to have open drinks next to your electronics. But to recap on this tip, what's great about it is you can have the countdown timer on your screen and you can see 8 minutes, 13 seconds. If you set an alarm, you don't get that. If you set a 2-minute timer, you would get that, but it's not precise. So it's fits right in the middle. And I think it's great.
Yeah. No, I wonder if you could do like 7:01 in 30 seconds, but that's pretty specific.
Should we try it?
Yeah, do 6:59 in 30 seconds.
All right.
Whew, this is exciting.
What's it going to do? What's it going to do? I got to get on my special cam. Set a timer to end at 6:53 and 45 seconds. It's doing it for the next 6:53. Let me be more specific. Let me go set a timer to end at 6:53 p.m. and 5. Jeez, I messed it up.
Well, it might have been past the 6:53. That's my.
All right, let's try this.
Important.
Set a timer to finish at 6:54 p.m. and 5 seconds. No,
because you're already past it again.
Oh, I already did it. Jeez. Let's try a different time.
Try the next minute after the minute we're on. Pro tip.
Set timer to finish at 7:01 and 30 seconds p.m. It's just not doing it.
Like that
it doesn't like the seconds. So I don't know how to say it properly. So if I can figure out the formula, whether you put the seconds before or after, my guess is it's going to default to the nearest minute. And so anyway,
no,
I mean, who's that crazy that needs it exactly?
No one should. I'm pushing you too far. Well, thank you for that one. That must mean it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Just the Headlines.
Let's take a look outside. It is.
Daylight savings time. Is it daylight savings time or standard time now?
I think we're on standard time again.
Okay.
So it is 6:55 in the p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The forecast is partly cloudy. Our pressure is 30.35 inches of mercury with a light wind. Does it tell me out of? It looks like westerly wind.
Oh, westerly wind.
1 mile an hour. Yeah, 70 degrees inside, 43 outside, 94% humidity, and Woo. I don't see any cold or warm fronts coming through anytime soon.
Yeah.
But there's the latest update. That's going to be an evergreen. People are going to go back and watch this video just to see what the forecast was today in Sherwood, Oregon.
An important piece of history.
Yeah.
Well,
especially for those who don't live in the U.S.
Yes. Let us get to just the headlines.
United Airlines can now boot passengers who refuse to use headphones with their devices.
Seagate just unleashed 44 terabyte hard drives.
Walgreens testing body-worn cameras for employees.
Robotic surgery performed remotely on patient 1,500 miles away.
Hacked Tehran traffic cameras fed Israeli intelligence before strike on Khamenei.
Close enough. Florida woman given major jail sentence for illegally selling Microsoft product keys.
And finally, IBM scientists unveil first ever half Mobius molecule.
And those are just the headlines. I don't have any idea what a half Mobius molecule is.
Yeah,
but I
so
want
Mobius,
you to say half Mobius.
A Mobius strip. Have you ever seen a Mobius strip? Hey-o! Just for those, the inquiring minds, you take a strip of paper and instead of making a circle, you do a half twist. And so it's difficult to tell on this, but it's a one continuous surface. You go around, and then you're on the inside, and then you're on the outside, and then you're on... So what's a half Mobius? I don't know what that is. A normal?
Half of that. I think they used a quantum computer. But yeah, so, and that the Microsoft product keys, it was like $5 million worth of Microsoft product keys.
Wow.
So yikes.
That's crazy.
Well, we did not get any listener mail this week.
No.
So it is time for everyone's favorite new podcast game, Within Reach. Please tell me, do you have it within me?
Sorry,
with the official theme song. Yeah. New addition to the show, everybody's new favorite theme song for everybody's new favorite podcast game, Within Reach.
Yes, Within Reach. Do you have a... No, I'm kidding.
A Coke Zero. I do have an aluminum can on my desk, yes. 2 of them, as a matter of fact.
Always. It depends.
Yes.
I may not always have... I've been drinking tea quite often, so this could very well have been a tea here, but sadly...
that's true.
It is not.
That's true. I forget. We're starting record taking. We're starting to keep some record of this game.
We got action in the neighborhood. UPS alert. UPS is coming to the neighborhood. Enhance. Looks to be a delivery for...
Come on. Bring
this
Dave
is
something.
Exciting. This is more exciting than the actual
Neo.
show. What's it going to be? Well, please continue what you were saying as we continue to watch the UPS delivery.
Yes, I realize this is the 3rd round of Within Reach we played. We're still working out some of the details on it, but we do need to keep some better records. For my own brain, we need to start keeping a record of what we've actually chosen, because I'll
Mm-hmm.
forget and just pick the same thing every week. We're tied 1-1. The first week, neither of us qualified. Hey Grandma has been a honorary judge on some of the things. Last week, we both matched it. Did you go first last week?
I think I did.
Yeah, so I think that would mean that it is my turn to go first. And Dave,
Mm-hmm.
do you have within reach a pair of glasses?
Sorry. Oh, I do. I thought I
Oh.
thought I lost these. I do have a pair of Dumbledore glasses that everybody loves. You should know. I carry these with me often because I don't see up close very good. What are those?
These are just 100% complete novelty glasses.
Why am I
You
not
have a pair of novelty
surprised?
glasses on your desk. They are
They are not
dirty and they
novelty.
are high
Mine,
glare. That's why I'm glad I don't wear glasses, because then everybody could read my computer screen.
mine are legit half moon. I think they're 1.25 magnification for the up close reading. Not a within reach item. Well, so you did not win.
Nice work.
Yeah, I do. You must be hitting your mic. I do hear a little bit of that.
Oh.
So Nate, I'll show you
I
on my
was
special
cleaning the
cam.
glasses with my shirt, which was moving my shirt around a lot.
So Nate, do you have a game controller of any kind? Xbox, iOS, PlayStation. You know, man, this is backwards. It's really hard. This is a nice Xbox Series controller. It is the pink or salmon variety because my blue camo one, I kind of wore out the buttons because I used it too much. So anyway, well, Nate is, man, that guy is scurrying, looking for what?
Man. So the funny thing is, I don't think I have a game controller within reach, but I do have a iPhone adapter that screws onto a game controller.
No, womp womp.
That,
hey, Grandma, we need your.
Specifically made. No, I'm not going to take the point, but that is, I just moved this today. I had a controller on my desk and it is no longer here. So Dave, you get the point. Dave, I was really hoping you were going to ask if I had any extra keyboard keys, because I saw those on your desk cam. And I literally had this exact same ones on the floor next to me, so I picked them up just in case.
Well, I had those on my computer, but they're so much thicker. They were getting in my way, so
yeah,
I took them off.
Yeah. So these are from 8-Bit Do, a very cool company that makes a lot of handheld gaming stuff and retro type stuff that we visited their booth at CES, and they gave us 4 keys, which I have no need for, but hey, I got to keep them within reach. Please tell me, do you have it within
me? Oh, you know what? That song goes on forever. I'll cut it. And even though you conceded, Hey Grandma says, sorry, Nate, Dave gets the point. So there you go.
I should have one. I know there's one within reach, but it's not
visible.
Yes, it's not.
We need to add the lyric. Do you have it within reach, and is it visible?
And are you able to find it within a time limit? Oh, yes. Well, that was another great round of Within Reach. I'm excited about that new edition.
Yeah. So, it's going to get tough after a while. We're going to run out of stuff.
Have you seen my desk?
Well, you've all seen mine, but this is only a small portion of it.
Yes, the part that you are comfortable sharing with people.
Yeah. The whole other return here has a TV and several other items, maybe future items.
Yes. Do I have it? Oh, I'm not going to spoil
No,
anything and
don't
tell you
spoil
what
it.
I've got within reach
Yeah, it's
because
so exciting. I'm like, what didn't I put away this week?
what didn't I put away this decade?
Yeah.
Well, let us move on to our takes of the week. We had a couple stories besides the MacBook Neo. Now that Apple's done, other people had news. This isn't one that Meta really wanted to get out there, but I think I kind of feel like it got blown out of proportion a little bit. But producer Todd did bring this one up. Meta's AI display glasses reportedly share intimate videos with human moderators. Now, I did look into this a little bit, and I think it was a European. There's a couple of the articles I clicked on. I was like, I do not want Dave clicking on that link.
Oh boy.
I think it was maybe a European country, and then some of the videos were being sent to Kenya, to a company in Kenya, and their job is to review the videos, maybe do AI notations, check if if it's deciding what something is in the picture. But this newspaper had an interview with one of these employees who was definitely worried for their life, kind of going on the record for this. But he explained that whatever somebody shows with their Meta AI glasses, they would see those different videos. Now, of course, they picked out the most sensational examples. I would guess
Now,
that most of it's probably pretty boring.
so these are the ones, sorry, these are the ones that have the little screen in the corner that you can see stuff. Do you have to initiate the recording of a video, or is it live streaming all the time? I don't think it would be, because the battery would not allow
No,
that to
no, I
happen.
don't. I think that is a good point. That it is videos that people have recorded that get uploaded to the cloud, and they probably have some percentage of those that they want to review. So,
Hmm.
some
I th-
percent, 1% of those is going to be somebody that accidentally shows their bank card on the video, or it's in the bathroom, or other things that you wouldn't want somebody watching.
well, since they're owned
But
by Facebook Meta, I'm assuming every single thing I record on those, they are looking at. Like a human
yes,
is looking at it and stealing as much information as possible, because
yes,
uh, Meta has proven time and time again over the past that they have no scruples, and they have no uh, desire to do things the right thing, or to do things honestly. So I
yeah.
just assume it's all out there.
Yes, yes, that's a good assumption. Any photo or video or anything you do digitally, assume that somebody might be able to get their eyes on it in some way, whether it's a judge with a warrant, or whatever it is, that they could be able to do that. And related to this, I found another article. A new app alerts you if someone nearby is wearing smart glasses.
Yeah, this was
So
interesting.
it
It
shows you the notification there, and what it's doing is it's looking for Bluetooth broadcasts. So if a device had Bluetooth, it's always broadcasting the Bluetooth ID or whatever it is. And so they can kind of narrow that down to like Meta for that, and let
Man,
you
they
know
really,
if it's near.
this notification, harassing someone because you think they are wearing covert surveillance device can be a criminal offense. Co- Covert surveillance device, I don't know that smart glasses with a giant camera lens on it is
Yeah,
considered covert. I mean, it's, you can see it easily. And I mean, they're not that obvious, but still, it's just funny that they're like put in the
yeah,
same category as like a spy device, which
yeah.
I don't
That is
think it
a
is.
massive. I mean, it could be used that way. I did see a TikTok video the other day of some guy that was, I forget what he was charging, 50 or $100, but these guys would drive up in their truck, they'd hand him their brand new pair of Meta glasses, he'd take it in, he had a little jig with a drill bit, and he would drill the light out, so
Mm,
then there wouldn't be any notification, and then hand them
yeah,
back, and he's just making money all day. So people can be covert with them, but yeah,
yeah, I
in
suppose.
general, the Meta glasses,
I'm
it's
just, I want mine just to have a charged battery. Every time I pick the dumb thing up and use it, it's like, batteries at 1%. please charge. I'm like, what? Why is this thing always dead?
Can you
So
charge it while using it, or do you have to take
you
it off to
cannot. It
charge it?
has to be in the charge case, and the charge case has a small battery in it that, that can be charged and charge your device on the go. And I have it in my car, and I swear it's plugged in more often than not, but I don't know, maybe the battery and it's dying. The battery's very small. But if you
Yeah.
use it to take a couple videos or listen to some music or a podcast, like an hour, it's gone.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That is an issue. Our next take, Grammarly, which has been rebranded to Superhuman, but I use Grammarly and it
Oh,
still says Grammarly everywhere.
I
But
didn't know
anyways, they're
the change.
using generative AI to provide expert reviews from famous authors and academics.
Hmm.
So if you ask Grammarly to, hey, rewrite this sentence, they've got this new feature where it'll give you, different famous people. Now, when I was looking for a story on this, there was many that, everybody's trying to get the clicks. It's like Grammarly is using dead authors, or I saw somebody I know had passed away and they're using their stuff. And then I saw I forget who it was, Engadget. They're like, they're not using us for this, and they are using people from The Verge. And then The Verge was saying they're using this without our permission. So a few of the notable names: Stephen King, the aforementioned Neil deGrasse Tyson, William Zinsser, Carl Sagan, and more. But it
Hmm.
just kind of gives you these things that might supposedly be in the style of some author if you wanted to do that. I haven't seen it in my Grammarly. I don't have it rewrite things. I just have it remind me where commas go. Ooh, more cars on the driveway
Well,
cam.
that's the second car I saw. There's just cars all over the
Phew.
place.
But yeah, it says our expert review agent examines the writing a user is working on, whether it's a marketing brief or a student project on biodiversity, and leverages our underlying LLM to surface expert content that can help the document's author shape their work.
Hmm.
So I
Crazy.
don't know. It's one more article than every site can read, whether they're happy about it or mad about it, or usually mad about it, especially if
And
you're The
the
Verge.
and the AI will be reading it too.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And our last take, a little security and privacy. Uh,
Oh,
I
there's a
think we
button for
mentioned
that.
this a while back. There it is. Anthropic finds 22 Firefox vulnerabilities using Claude Opus 4.6 AI models. So we mentioned that this AI model does an excellent job of doing security search. And so Firefox, the browser you use, correct?
I've been using just Safari again. I used to use
Oh,
Firefox. That was
yeah.
about a year. I'm back on Safari.
Nice. But yeah, they have a security partnership with Mozilla, who makes Firefox. And what a great use of AI to find these vulnerabilities. Instead, the bad guys using them to find them and
Mm-hmm.
exploit them. But Anthropic and Claude Code detected a use after free bug in the browser's JavaScript after just 20 minutes of exploration, which was then validated by a human researcher in a virtualized environment to rule out the possibility of a false positive. Yes, that's not what you would want to do, is just let the AI run, say, hey, we found these 300 vulnerabilities, and say, okay, fix them all in our code, and then browser stops working.
Yeah.
Which we don't have it this week, but if you're Amazon, they fired a bunch of their software developers, started using AI, and they keep having outages due to it. So I think they're having a meeting about that to discuss
What's the worst that could
the
happen
issue.
by sticking AI and everything? Oh, it just
Yes.
shuts your company down.
Yeah. Yeah. Minor details.
Just a minor.
But after that, let us get on to our bonus odd take. We've got a good one. I wish producer Todd was in the chat, because I feel like this one is for him. You can find it at Walkman Land. Walkman.land. Walkmanland pays tribute to the pocket tape devices of yesterday's, the Walkmans. These analog machines are considered one of the devices that have most influenced the behavior of people in modern societies. We want to collect all the once commercially available models under one roof in one catalog. Dave, did you have a Walkman?
Totally. I had a Walkman and I had fake Walkmans and all kinds of other things. Discmans.
I might have had the one that showed up. They've got this little random model. The one on my page is different than yours, but it's Iowa, AIWA, and it's got like an equalizer on the front of it. And the Sony, February most popular, the Sony stereo Walkman. I lived with my Walkman. I will agree. It did change my life. Just walking around listening to cassettes. I was middle school, riding the bus to swim practice and just listening to Nirvana and NWA and all kinds of music that I shouldn't have been listening to.
I'm going to try to find the ones I'm familiar with. Holy cow, there's pages of them.
Yes, they have the stats. They have 1,027 Walkman models on this page. So,
I have one that's just, here we go. I have one that's just a radio now. I had this one. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I love this one. It was
with
so
the
good.
presets and kids today will never understand the importance of having that mega bass label on your Walkman. That was
that's pretty sweet.
The status symbol of all status symbols.
I forgot that I even had that one had I not seen a picture.
Yeah, man. I know I had a yellow one. I think it was the Sony Sport or something.
Yeah. I remember the yellow one. I didn't have it. Oh, it's right down here. Is this? Oh, that's the package. Never mind.
Yeah.
So
I sadly don't remember model numbers after.
No. But this one had the.
What has it been? 40 years.
See this green button here? I lost it. Whoa. It's the direction button. It'll flip the direction.
Auto reverse. Another thing that the kids will not appreciate now that you just skip around in Spotify to whatever song you want. But
that's great. Man, that's a great website.
Page 3 of the catalog, I see the Sony WM-AF54, which is a yellow one. I don't know if that's the one I had. They had so many models of these, obviously, and Sony was kind of the king. Is that the one? That doesn't look exactly.
That's one of the sports ones that I saw. I didn't have one, but I've seen this one.
Oh, I should look. There was one.
Wait, what's this Iowa stuff? Is it other brands too?
Yeah, it's all brands. They want all of the brands. Now, I want to find, there is a picture of me somewhere where I was wearing a Magnavox with the shoulder strap. This was not pocketable. This was one of the original Walkmans. I think that was my first one. That just came to me. Oh man, let's just start a Walkman podcast. Let's talk to these people, see if they'll help us do a Walkman podcast. Search model.
If this website is not just the Sony Walkman, which they own that
it's
trademark,
all Walkman.
Then there could be thousands of these.
Yeah, literally, they have over 1,000 in their catalog.
I bet they do have the one
there's more to be added.
I think I could go downstairs and find it right now. It's just a Sony radio Walkman. There's no tape. It's just a radio.
Oh yeah, just the radio ones.
But
I think they're
like
focused on the cassette models only. But
we've got Amazon coming through the neighborhood.
Oh, hey, that's weird.
I think Amazon
would be coming along.
UPS ought to team up so they don't have to be in the same neighborhood 5 minutes apart.
Yes, I was trying to look through I don't think that if I search my iPhone Photos app for Walkman that it'll show up the photo.
Nate,
I'm sure.
Snap out of it. We got to
Walkman.
complete the show.
It's Walkman time.
Do we need to
Come
add a new
on.
segment? This week in Walkman.
Yes, yes. We shall move on beyond Walkmans. Maybe it is Walkmans this week because it is time for our Picks of the Week.
This week, Nate, do you know what this week is? Or technically what next week is?
Next week is St. Patrick's Day.
Starting on Sunday. Sunday. What's Sunday? Something on Sunday.
You got me.
It is the 98th annual Academy Awards presentation.
Oh.
This Sunday. And in in honor of this, I have a couple friends coming over and we're going to watch the show. But you may remember the Super Bowl was a couple months ago. And when you have these events, you want to have hors d'oeuvres and you want to have fun things to eat. So we purchased the small cream cheese spreader knife set, wooden 5-inch stainless steel butter knife spreader for cocktail, condiments, dips, appetizers, jam, pastry, sandwich, toast, bagel, charcuterie board, serving party supplies. And we use these for Super Bowl, and we're going to use them again this Sunday for our 98th Academy Awards viewing.
Classy.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, I haven't. It is no Knork, that's for sure. But
it's not a Knork, that's true. But it is a cream cheese spreading knife. So look what you can do with it. You can hold the handle, and then you can use the blade to get stuff and spread it. So there you go. It's like a regular knife, but it's really tiny.
Wait, can you explain that again? Explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old.
So here, we've got a natural oak handle, a stainless steel ring, which holds the blade, which is mirror finished, and it's ultra smooth edge. And the stainless steel ring is on there twice, so that you know it's important. Stainless steel ring. So there you go. They are not expensive at all. It's like a 4-pack, 6-pack for $7. So we've enjoyed them. So yeah, that's what we're going to use. Look at this. Here's some more in action. Effortless serving. He's trying to cut
spreads.
Cut ham. I don't know about cutting
the things you can cut with that.
Casual, entertaining picnics.
Hey, that's what you're going to do.
Yeah, casual. There it is again. Hard cheeses. Charcuterie, that's meat. Spreadables, soft cheeses. So there you go. If you're looking for good ones, you can look elsewhere.
Yeah.
No, they are good ones. They're good ones.
Work.
They work fine.
Nice.
I think we've only used 2. The 4 of them are still in the package.
Oh man, get all those things out. You need more cheeses at your party. I did forget earlier to put my Milwaukee Inksol pen on my hat bill with the side clip there. So I did grab that as I was grabbing my Knork because I've got lots of stuff within reach.
Well, you know what? Dave, I'll never have a Knork within reach, I'm pretty sure.
I was thinking I might have to get you a Knork. You need to experience the power of the Knork.
My birthday's in July, so...
Yes. Yes, or maybe for the Academy Awards gift for you.
As we do, we give out Academy Awards gifts every year.
Yes, yes. Well, we did not plan this, but we are both kitchen picks this week. Now, I have probably shared many a time that I love cold brew coffee. I drink cold brew coffee all day long. It is my thing. I make big jugs of cold brew coffee. Now, I need to buy coffee to make cold brew coffee. And I like to be efficient. I don't want to be going to the store every day to get fresh coffee. I ground it at the store out of the bins and stuff. So I would carry my coffee bag around if I was going somewhere, and it's just sitting there gathering oxygen. So I got the Veken coffee canister, airtight stainless steel kitchen food storage container with date tracker and scoop for beans, grounds, tea, flour, cereal, sugar, 16-ounce gray. And here is
Wow.
my bad boy right here. So
Oh, it
look
looks
at this
bigger in the
nice
picture.
little thing there. And it's got the nice lockdown seal on the lid there. I can open it up. Oh, that is some fresh ground coffee
So
right
this is
there.
just the canister. It has nothing to do with making
No,
tea
not
or making
making,
coffee.
just storage. It's got a date thing on the top, so you can put when you put it in there, so
Oh,
you know how long it's been in there. Not
that's
that I'm going to
nice.
throw away coffee, but this nice, and it's stainless steel. We both had the stainless steel picks this week, Dave.
We
That's
did.
Christmas
Look at that.
miracle. Keeping
That's
the
pretty
stainless
cool.
steel business. Yeah.
Yours is a 304 stainless steel. Mine's cheap Chinese whatever stainless steel,
Yeah.
but yours is nice. Look at
Yeah,
that.
so it was about $20 for this thing. I still had some Christmas gift card money.
Hmm.
Actually, uh, at CES, I don't know if I mentioned it on the show, but TCL, who is like the biggest TV maker now, they had their booth, all this little scavenger hunt, all this stuff, enter, post this, post that. I got selected for a $50 Amazon gift card from TCL.
What?
So that helped buy this thing. It took, I just got it like last week, the gift card. They messaged me email, and
Uh-oh.
then finally,
Hmm.
but yeah, thank you, TCL, and thank you to everybody that goes through Not Picks. That helps too. Notpicks.com. We put all of our picks up there, and I go find our lovely Ramazon purchase of the week, which sadly this week the report was not working. It just showed
What?
me nothing, but I don't think I actually use this one. And I happen to have a tab open because I have lots of tabs open. It is the Hula Plus MagSafe phone holder portable mount reusable shower stand for shower mirror, kitchen window, and bathroom, compatible with MagSafe adjustable rotation for content, TikTok, movies, and music. From
Wow.
Hula Plus, 4.3 stars on 365 ratings. So, Dave, we've discussed these things before. You famously, I have not made my video yet of the just little MagSafe ring that just goes right on the wall that I use every morning in the shower, so that I can be watching YouTube while I'm
What if I
showering.
told you, Nate, that this is a purchase of mine like a year ago, unless somebody has bought a more recent one?
This was more recently, I think, that somebody
Oh,
bought one of these.
so it's on the Not Picks, I think. Somebody
Is
clicked
it? That
through.
specific one. I thought this one looked familiar. Now, I do have another one that I can use for travel that is a little more adjustable. They have two models here. There's the MagSafe with a little bendable arm on it, where this is the mini one that is more flush against your wall.
Here's the one that I
Oh, there it
purchased.
is. Oh, so
MagSafe
somebody picked it through
suction
the.
mount. Let's see. Let's see if it
So somebody
goes.
probably bought it through NotPicks. Thank you.
It is.
Yep.
It's the same
It
one.
is the one. So somebody
Nice.
purchased it. Thank you. Let us know how that is working out for you.
That's amazing.
Uh,
You know, I kind of need
yeah.
to get
So
another one because, how do I say this delicately? Sometimes I like to watch content while I'm getting rid of food that I ate previously.
oh yeah, taking a
And
seat in the bathroom.
I
Yeah.
just want to put one on the door and just so I can stick it right on the door, you know? It's just,
Oh,
I feel like I need to get one of those.
yeah.
Anyway,
Why not? So thank you to whoever bought that, and for everybody that keeps going through NotPicks, those Amazon affiliate links. I did look at a report while I was trying to get the one report to work, and I think we averaged like 3% commissions. It's different for different categories. So for every dollar you spend, we get 3 pennies. So
that's
spend
nice.
lots of dollars, but it does make a difference, helps with our hosting and all that stuff. Thank you to everybody that showed up in the live chat. WPR 2004. Hey, Grandma, I love you too. She gets a kick when I say, hey, Grandma, and I love you too, back to back. Isla, joining in. Makes it a little more fun, but we come every single week with a new episode so that you can get out there and tech better. Thought you were just going to keep it on our faces there.
No.
Get that end screen up. You worked hard on that.